Time now for the CBS News Philadelphia Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the SPCA, and Marvin. I think he's down there today. Hey, Carol.
Oh, he's down here because I give him a few little treats and he's just being a pest. You know, one of the things that we're going to be talking about a lot today is yawning. And so I hope this doesn't do that to you while you listen to it. But, you know, yawning in our dogs is from a lot more than them just being bored. Now, really hard to get yawning video of any length at all. So we're going to look at some great looking dogs here as we discuss yawning in dogs. Now, they obviously do it besides the obvious. They're tired. Yawning is a normal reflex that a neuroscientist expert who studies mammals yawning say is an emotion that is triggered and does a brain chemistry change. So it can be a transition from waking up to falling asleep or the reverse, or different emotions, and of course, even boredom. Dogs will yawn to manage their stress and also as a form of submission in social situations. It can indicate anxiety. Now, the yawning is also a way that a dog calms themselves and it lets others know that they are not comfortable. You'll also see other body changes for that stressed dog. They'll be hiding, whining, trying to look a little smaller, and repetitive yawning. And it also, remember, all of those things could also be from pain. Also, a dog may yawn while they're struggling to understand what is expected of them. So you're doing it during training and all of a sudden your dog is yawning. It's not that they're, oh, we're bored with this. I get it. It's probably that they're confused or pressured. And even cuddling can make some dogs feel completely overwhelmed if they can't feel that they can move away. So they want to be able to move away. You start seeing that yawning while you're cuddling them, say, this is too intense. And this is interesting. Dogs have such a bond and empathy with us that they will yawn if we do. They catch our yawns. And with human interaction or with other dogs, your dog might use the yawn to lower the tension with either of those groups. Happy excitement also can trigger a dog to yawn. Oh, look how sweet that dog is. Now, if your dog yawns excessively, you first have to see if it's stress that's doing it in their environment. New people, loud noises, just strange situations. Then provide comfort, always a predictable routine, physical and mental exercise. And if your dog yawns at you, they are trying to tell you something. So try to make sense of what it is. One of the reasons tennis balls aren't good for a dog, by the way, as you just saw with that video, just a little aside. But anyway, yawns are a language all their own. Jan, you better not be yawning.
I was going to say, I can use this excuse if I'm stressed. That's why I'm yawning, not because I'm bored or anything
right.
else.
Exactly. I'm confused. Pennsylvania SPCA, we've got so many animals there. They would love to go home with you and just delight your life and you theirs. We have a cat up this morning. This is Mike. Look how sweet Mike is. He's orange. He's a wonderful animal. He is large, super sweet. His purr is deafening. He came to us declawed. Now, we do not support that, but he came into us that way, and people do ask if we have these types of cats for adoption. We do. That is Mike. He deserves the very best home, and you can see he does have extra toes there. And Leah, 10-year-old, this dog looks like Toto. You watched The Wizard of Oz recently? This is Toto, a Chihuahua Terrier mix, long coat. She was rescued by animal law enforcement with 20 other small dogs. She is loving and playful. She was likely overlooked because she is 10 years old, but obviously that means nothing to her. It's just a number she tells everyone. So she would love to meet you and your human and pet family. Beautiful big dog coming up. That was Leah. Now we're going to look at Akia. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Beautiful 8-month-old, just a puppy, female lab Akita mix. She was rescued by our animal law enforcement team for a medical condition that has been completely cleared up by our shelter hospital. Very playful. She's wonderful. She's got all that puppy energy. She's a big girl. She'll probably get a little bigger. She's open to meeting playful dogs and bigger kids just because of her size. She's sweet as can be. She's a puppy. So, you know, when you get a puppy, you really should have experience with dogs so you know how to really channel that energy to make them the very best they can possibly be as a dog and as a citizen in your home. Akia, Leah, and Mike are animals today.
Let's find
and
homes.
One of them yawning, so they seem to be in pretty good shape.
I promise no yawning in the Pet Project, Carol.
Thank you, Jan.
At least not for me. I don't know what Marvin's doing, though.
Well, we'll keep a separate camera on you just to verify. So
good to see you as always, Carol.
You too.